y'all, it's Tiffany from ramblingsfromagirliegirl.blogspot.com and also Ramblings from a Girly Girl here at YouTube. This is a video response to DezyLove33's 100 subscriber challenge, and the challenge was to do a tag or a card. It could be girly or vintage. If you choose girly, you use bling, which I did here, and I did some down here where the button is. And if you do vintage, you add a charm. What I did is I did girly, like I said, and I used like a sewing theme. I love the dress forms and the scissors and stuff like that, so I used Tim Holtz on the edge die, and I'm trying real hard not to let this get out of focus because this is like my 4th time, and I keep getting it out of focus, and I think I might have fixed it. I don't know until it doesn't happen or does happen. Okay, so I used, like I said, I used Tim Holtz on the edge die, and it was the one with the sewing theme. I don't remember. I think it might be called sewing or seamless or something like that. But it has 2 little buttons on this part too, but they didn't make the cut. I cut them off because they didn't fit with the tag. And I also used the sewing, I think Sewing Essentials is what it's called, the big die, and from Alterations, and I did the dress form, the spool. I didn't put thread on this one though because I wanted to do a sentiment. It says sewing mends the sew. And the button, and then the dress form I altered by embossing it through my Cuddle Bug with an embossing folder, which I think the embossing folder was a Sizzix embossing folder. I don't remember the name of it. I can look it up if anybody's interested. But we all probably have the same things. So, let's see what else. Oh, I also added a little skirt here with some old lace that I put some glimmer mist on. I used a really bright pink, and it was too bright, so then I toned it down with some purple, and it just matches the back here. And the paper here is from an old vintage, well, from the 1970s dictionary. And I stamped it with, oh goodness, I stamped it with this stamp set right here. It's from TPC Studios, and it's called Vintage Threads. And it has a really cute, it has a really cute dress form as well. But since I already had the dress form on here, I used just the buttons, the scissors, and I used Sewing Mends the Soul for the sentiment. And another stamp set I used, because there's a dress form back here. It's hard to see, but it's from the girl's papery, however you say it, and it's the Paper Girl collection. And I actually used the ruler, the yardstick or ruler, whatever you want to call it, and this dress form. So I didn't want to overdo the dress form by using the other one. And I put some pearls just from my stash, and I kind of messed up the, I call it messed up, altered the dictionary page by edging it with some Copics and then putting glimmer mist on it to make it a different color. And I left the edges, kind of did this on accident, but it looked so good I just left them. They curled up. And then this little trim down here is just from my stash. I'm sure it came from Hobby Lobby or someplace like that, but it's just something I had in my stash. Same with the lace here. And again, there's my bling, and there's some bling, and that's about it. So let me hold it up so you can get a good look at it. And you get 3 entries for doing the video response, and then you get 7 more entries for mailing it into her. Has to be there by the 12th of October, so hopefully mine will make it. I'm just starting on these challenges, but they're fun to do. You know, whether you win or not, they're fun to do. So, but it's nice to win too. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.